London awakens in the 1700s as fog blankets rooftops, churches, and the slow-moving Thames below quietly. Narrow streets of 1700s London pulse with merchants, carts, chimney smoke, and tightly packed timber homes. Hand-drawn maps guide Londoners in the 1700s, revealing districts shaped by trade, fire, and expansion slowly. The Thames in the 1700s serves London's lifeline, carrying goods, labor, and stories between neighborhoods daily. Markets thrive across 1700s London, where voices barter food, fabric, and survival amid crowded streets daily. As sunset falls on 1700s London, bells echo over smoke-filled skies and restless city life below. Old London Bridge in the 1700s functions as street, market, and neighborhood, above rushing water constantly. Crossing London Bridge during the 1700s means squeezing past shops, crowds, and overhanging homes packed tightly. Beneath the bridge in the 1700s, dark waters churn against stone, hiding danger and debris below. Small shops on the bridge in 1700s London glow with candlelight and constant trade activity daily. Houses crowd above Old London Bridge in the 1700s, leaning precariously toward river and sky below. Fog swallows Old London Bridge in the 1700s, symbolizing congestion, age, and inevitable change ahead slowly. Bridewell Palace in 1700s London reflects authority, discipline, and shifting ideas of justice during this era. Inside Bridewell during the 1700s, stone corridors echo with control, routine, and quiet hardship daily endured. Prison labor in 1700s. London enforces order, reform, and productivity within rigid institutional walls of stone. Iron restraints in 1700s. Bridewell symbolize punishment, deterrence, and society's harsh discipline during this troubled period. Bridewell's courtyard in the 1700s shows controlled movement, observation, and strict daily routine under watchful authority. By evening in 1700s London, Bridewell stands silent, heavy with discipline and human stories left behind. Montague House in 1700s. London represents wealth, learning, and aristocratic life before transformation reshaped by fire. Grand halls of Montague House during the 1700s host knowledge, conversation, and cultural ambition within London. Scholars in 1700s London explore collections here, laying foundations for public learning that would soon expand. Servants maintain Montague House in the 1700s, sustaining elite lifestyles behind quiet corridors unseen by guests. Fire threatens Montague House in late 1700s London, ending one chapter of architectural history forever lost. After destruction in the 1700s, Montague House fades, making space for a new institution of learning. Hockley in the Hole in 1700s London offers rough entertainment reflecting brutal public tastes of the era's social norms. Crowds gather in 1700s London, drawn by spectacle, noise, and collective curiosity from all social classes. The arena in 1700s London stands crude, temporary, and built purely for shock value and profit. Performers prepare in 1700s London, aware danger and audience demand define survival within this unforgiving culture. Public reaction in 1700s London reveals fascination with violence and communal thrill shared openly during events. As morals shift in the 1700s, Hockley in the Hole declines and disappears from London's evolving urban cultural landscape. Tyburn Gallows in 1700s. London stands as justice, warning, and public theater for the watching masses. Crowds assemble at Tyburn during the 1700s, reflecting law, fear, and authority through ritualized public punishment. The gallows structure in 1700s London symbolizes finality, control, and spectacle imposed publicly upon convicted offenders. By the late 1700s, Tyburn's role fades as punishment practices change across London's evolving legal system. Streets near Tyburn transform during the 1700s, absorbing former execution grounds into everyday urban movement corridors. Old Somerset House in 1700s. London serves administration, power, and bureaucracy along the bustling Thames River. Clerks work inside Somerset House during the 1700s, shaping governance with ink, paper discipline, and order. Demolition begins in late 1700s London, clearing Somerset House for renewal through deliberate architectural transformation efforts. Whitehall Palace ruins in the 1700s remind London of lost royal grandeur after devastating fires earlier. Empty halls of Whitehall in the 1700s echo absence, memory, and authority once firmly centralized here. Government buildings rise on Whitehall's site in late 1700s London, reflecting modernization and stability of governance. Officials moved through Whitehall in the 1700s, shaping policy and empire with measured authority, influence, intent. The Thames beside Whitehall in the 1700s mirrors administration and commerce flowing steadily through power's center. Meetings in 1700s, Whitehall decide futures behind closed wooden doors with hierarchy, tradition, caution, authority, power. Lantern-lit streets near Whitehall in late 1700s London show ordered transition from palace to governance center. London's urban blocks in the 1700s align toward administration and efficiency, replacing disorder, spectacle, and tradition. By the late 1700s, London's skyline reflects structured authority and permanence shaped by governance, reform, stability. Vauxhall Gardens in 1700s, London offer leisure, music, and illuminated escape from daily urban hardship routines. Music fills Vauxhall Gardens during the 1700s, blending culture with pleasure beneath glowing lanterns, trees, skies. Couples stroll Vauxhall Gardens in 1700s London, enjoying social freedom rare within rigid class boundaries then. Decorations at Vauxhall in the 1700s reflect art, fantasy, and imagination celebrated publicly through shared experience. Crowds fill Vauxhall Gardens in the 1700s, creating vibrant nighttime energy across London's social spectrum together. As night ends in 1700s London, Vauxhall's lanterns slowly dim, signaling rest, closure, calm, order, return. By the late 1700s, Vauxhall Gardens lose popularity and attendance as tastes change. Cities grow, expand. Workers dismantle Vauxhall structures in late 1700s London, quietly ending entertainment once beloved, celebrated, famous nightly. Former gardens sit empty in 1700s London, nature reclaiming leisure spaces lost to time, memory, change. Housing replaces pleasure grounds in late 1700s London, signaling urban expansion driven by population, demand, growth. Neighborhoods rise where gardens stood in the 1700s, reshaping social landscapes beneath London's constant evolution. Pressure. London ends the 1700s, transformed, carrying vanished landmarks beneath future streets shaped by centuries, memory, change.